everyone, welcome to Dada's FoodCrave kitchen. In this video, I'll be making Rangha Bisab. Rangha Bisab is known from Gambia and Senegal, and it can be enjoyed alongside with beef benachin, fish benachin, which some may call jollof rice. You can enjoy Rangha Bisab with bahal, kaldu, pepper soup with rice, stew with rice, domoda, even just with plain rice, just like that, or you can enjoy it with fish yassa. If you guys are interested in seeing how I make this delicious Rangha Bisab for your next jollof rice or bahal or kaldu, please stay tuned. And without any further ado, let's get cooking. I will start off by introducing the ingredients that you need to make your Rangha Bisab. You need some habanero pepper, some lime juice or lime. You also need some salted fish, which we call Gaja in Gambia. You also need some locust beans, which we call netetu. You also need some okra. You can use fresh okra or you can use frozen okra. You can also use sawa leaf. And you can also use spinach, frozen spinach or fresh baby spinach. Usually Rangha Bisab is made with the sawa leaf. If you don't have sawa leaf, you can use just simply spinach, but make sure you put a lot of lime into it. First, I am going to be cutting my fresh okra. Like I said, you can use it with plain spinach, but it requires you to put a lot of lime. Now I am going to be blending my locust beans, my netetu, into my mortar. If you do not have locust beans or the netetu, it's okay. I mean, when you use the netetu or the locust beans, I mean, it gives it that really great taste to the Rangha. It gives it like a great authentic taste to it. But like I said, if you don't have the locust beans, you can get away with just making your Rangha Bisab without the locust beans. And if you don't have the sawa leaf, it's okay, just use it with spinach, but it requires for you to put a lot of lime. So you want to grind your locust beans in the mortar like so until it's already grounded up. I've made Rangha before without no locust beans and it tastes really good. As long as you follow the instruction step by step without having the locust beans, you should be fine. Now I'm going to ground my habanero pepper into the mortar as well. Then I am going to add it into the locust beans, the netetu, and ground them up together so that it'll be well incorporated. This is how it looks like after it's already grounded up into the mortar. Now I am going to be putting it into a foil. And then I'm going to put it in the pot and let it steam alongside with my spinach, my okra, my sawa leaf. Make sure you close it really tight so that you don't have water goes into the locust beans. Now I am going to add my spinach into a pot. It looks like a lot of spinach, but you know when spinach shrinks down, it wouldn't even be as much. It wouldn't even look like I put a lot. So then I add my okra, Then I add my salted fish, my Gaja. Then I'm also gonna add my sour leaf and then add some lime or lemon juice. I actually ended up taking the salted fish out and put it in a separate pot, and so that it will cook properly. After a couple minutes, I checked on the rangha, and this is how it looks like. It already shrinks down a little bit. Later on, I am going to add some Maggi cubes. You can use any cubes you have. Then I'm also gonna use some of this Maggi aroma. This will give the rangha a very, very nice flavor, not only just the rangha. Then I'm gonna need to add more cayenne pepper. If you like it really spicy, add as much pepper as you want. Then I'm gonna also add more lime as needed. Like I said, I'm putting sour leaf into my rangha. I might not need much lime because that sour leaf is called sour leaf. That means it's really sour like lime. So now you want to check on your rangha and make sure all the water it's all dried up like so. And now all the water is all dried up. Now I'm gonna take the locust beans out, the netetu with the grounded pepper. Then I'm gonna put it into the pot. Usually people make their rangha into the blender, but I'm telling you guys, no need to be making your rangha into the blender because the spinach is so soft and you don't want it to look so puree and, you know, too mushy and stuff. I mean, just simply use a spoon or your baku, which is the wooden spoon, or you can use your potato masher. You don't really need to put it into the blender. Now I'm gonna add my salted fish, my Gaja, into the rangha, into the spinach and sour leaf. This is salted fish. You can find salted fish anywhere in the local grocery store. Then I'm gonna add some Maggi cubes. If you don't have Maggi, you can use Jimbo. You're gonna keep tasting it along as you're making it, and be mindful, like I said, since I'm using the salted fish, remember the fish is already salty, so you want to be mindful of that as well. So I'm adding the Maggi. I did not even need to add any more lime into the Rangha Bisab because, like I said, the sour leaf is pretty much sour, so it was just right and just perfect. Then I'm gonna add more cayenne pepper because this Rangha Bisab is supposed to be really spicy and limey and saf. We call it saf. It's like when you put it in your mouth, like when you're eating your jollof rice or your mbahal or your kaldu, you know, or your fish yassa with rice. It's like your mouth is having a party. If you never try this side dish along with your jollof rice, I will recommend you try this alongside with your jollof rice. You will tell me again, because this is how we eat our jollof rice, which we call benechin in Gambia and Senegal, which they call it chebujin, one pot. This is how we eat our jollof rice, which we call benechin in Gambia. If you never try this, I'm begging you, please try your next jollof rice with this and mix it up with the rice. You don't even have to put a lot. You just scoop like 1 spoon and put it alongside your rice, and whilst you're eating your rice, you just pinch a little bit, mix it with your rice. You will come back, you'll be like, Dada, thank you. So now what you're gonna do is just mix it up like so. Like I said, you don't need to blend this into the blender. Everything is pretty soft enough for a spoon or a wooden spoon to be mushed up. Then I'm gonna add more Maggi aroma to give it that nice extra flavor. If you haven't never used this Maggi seasoning into your dish, try it, guys. It brings your food, it gives your food a very delicious flavor. So like I said, you're just gonna mix it up like so with your potato masher or your wooden spoon. I mean, okra and spinach, once it's already cooked, one little mash and it's all mushy. This is how it looks like. It's spinach and sour leaf for your next jollof rice, benachin cheb. And now I'm gonna put it into a tight seal container and put it in the freezer. Anytime I want to eat my jollof rice or whatever, I will just take it out and let it thaw out, and then just heat it up and enjoy. If you are watching this video and you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and hit your notification bell. And if you have watched this video so far to this part, I want to thank you so much for watching. This is how the rangha looks like. I'm going to be putting it in the freezer, and I want to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.